Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to discuss about access modifier example. Okay, let's see that how really access modifier is working in real time. Okay, let's jump into the Eclipse. Okay, so basically I created the Java program for that. Okay, so maybe I will explain you what I done already. Okay, so if you see here, let me delete this one, this is not required. Okay, now you can see here, let me remove this as well. Okay, fine. See, this is the class basically. Okay, so this class containing 4 variables as well as 4 methods. Okay, so the variable you can see that the public, private, protected as well as integer, like default. If I'm not giving anything, any access modifier, it's like a default. Okay, then again the method also I have the same thing. Okay, and again I have 2 classes. One main class is inside the same package wherever access modifier is available. Okay, and another main class is available outside the package. Okay, it means it is available in the another package basically. Okay, another folder basically. Okay, now as we understood in the last lecture, right? So we saw this one, right? So now we are going to see in real time, is this really working fine or how actually? So that is what we are going to see now. Okay, now let me go jump into the Eclipse. Okay, so now let's see the same package level. Okay, let's try to understand how really the private variable is working. First let's see the private basically. Okay, I have an access modifier. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a main method. Okay, so I'm going to create the object of the same class, access modifier obj equal to new access modifier of. Okay, so I just created the same class object. Okay, and I try to access the fields. Okay, you can, once I give the dot, it will list out the what are the methods, what are the variables are available, those all the details it will list it out. Okay, so basically we are having 4 variables, yes, I, j, k, l, all I can able to see here. Again we are having 4 methods, one is default method and another one is private method, protected method, public method. We can able to see all the methods as well. Okay, fine. So now we are okay with all the stuffs, right? So we can able to access all the variables as well as method. It means public, private, protected as well as default. 4 things we can able to access it. This is fine, cool. Okay, now let me delete this part. Okay, so we are fine with that. So inside the same package, let's jump into here. So inside the same package, within the class, within the class, I can able to access private, default, protected as well as public. Okay, great. Now within the package means it is outside the class. It is outside the class, but the same package. Now let me jump into here. Let me close this. Okay, and try to open a new class. This class basically it is there the same package, right, within the package, but the different class. But again I am trying to create the object of our access modifier. Okay, and try to access the fields. Let's see that. Dot, if I give the dot, you can see that now I am not able to see, but KL again I can able to see. But the methods default I can able to see, protected I can able to see, public I can able to see. So within the package, but the outside the class, it means it is different class but within the package, right? So here I am missing one, right? What is that? Private. So private variables as well as private methods, I'm not able to access it from the outside other class, but same package, right? So this is what we can saw in the example, right? Let's jump into here. Now you can see within the package, but the different class cannot accessible the private. So private is not accessible, but other all 3s we can able to access it. Fine. Okay, hold on, this one don't worry about it. Okay, I will tell you later this one. Now let me jump into outside the package. Now let's jump into outside the package. Okay, I'm deleting this. Let me go here. Okay, this is the outside package. This class is in, you can see the package called basics, but our folders, our access modifier is there in basics 1, right? So from here I am trying to create the object, right? I am trying to see that. Now I can able to see only I as well as only public method. Even I am not able to see private, protected, default, anything I am not able to see. Alright. So why? Because this is outside package, outside the folder. Okay. So what we learned, outside the folder, right? Only the public can be accessible. Yes. Other all is no. Okay. Hope you understood within the class, within the package and outside package. Now we are having remaining this one topic. What is this basically? Outside the package by subclass only. What does it mean? See, we are having basically class, right? So if I want to get the properties of one class into another class, that is called as subclass basically. Okay, so we are having, let me go here and let me create a new one. Don't save it. Okay, for example, I have a class, okay, and again I have a class. So we can mention, we have some relationship, okay, with some keywords. If we are using that, so whatever variables, methods are available in this class, it can be accessible from here as well. So this class is called as a parent class now. Okay, parent class, and this class is called as a child class basically. Okay, so the same way we are going to discuss it. So here what they are trying to tell, outside the package, okay, but subclass, if you are going with, if you are extending, if the parent class is in different package but subclass is child class is different package, that is fine. But still, when you are using, what is that, protected, you can able to access, but when you are using default you cannot access, when you are using private you cannot access, when you are using public you can access. This is what they are trying to tell. Let's see that actually at real time. Okay, okay, so what I'm going to do, first let me create the same class, right? I'm going to make this as a child class now. Okay, extends access modifier. If I give like this, access modifier is a parent class, our access modifier main, inside the same package. I am doing inside the same package. You can see in the top basics 1. So now I need to create the object of the current class, right? So I'm going to create the object of my current class. Okay, so yes, I'm going to do for a child class. Okay, so once I create the object of child class, it should access the variables from the parent class. Now make it clear, I am in the same package. Okay, I try to access it. Let's see that object 1 dot IKL. So it means that only private is missing, right? Other all protected, public as well as default we can able to access it, right? Now hope you understood, right? Let me jump into different package now. Now let me open this one. I have, this is in different package. Okay, let me extend this. Now here let me try to see that object 1 dot c. Okay, so I need to create an object of this class, right? Okay, object dot, if you can see I and K. Here what is that? L is missing. What is L basically? L is the default one. So if you are in the same package, your child class can be accessible default as well. But when you are in outside the package, your child class also not able to access the default. Only it can have able to access the public as well as protected. Public as well as protected. See, public as well as protected is yes, it can be accessible, but private and default is not accessible if you are extending as a, if you are treating as a child class as well. Okay, if you are confusing with parent and child class, please watch my inheritance video. You can get more idea on that. Okay, hope you understand.